Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? Come in. So I tried cutting Scruffy's fur again. Didn't go well. So glad he came in. I was wondering if he was going to be traumatized by it. I think he's okay. Food on the table. Glove. Sit in the chair. And yeah, Scruffy seems okay. Seems like the pets more during lunch. So yeah, there was another opportunity to try to cut that fur off. So I've been trying to get a good look at it, and reviewing the video footage over the last weeks. It looks like the part that's left is almost like it's wrapped around the leg, or there's a hole in the middle of it where the leg fits through, so it's shedding underneath Scruffy and also to the left of Scruffy, so it's basically around the leg. And so what I was hoping to do was cut one of the strips around the leg, particularly the one on the outer side, because that's the easiest one to reach. So I was hoping that because it also looks a little thinner there than some of the other places I can cut. So basically what I did was I got the scissors in between the leg and the dangling piece, and I tried to cut it, but it was still, the scissors didn't go all the way through, so Scruffy noticed. And then he pulled away after he realized, I was trying to do something he didn't like. And, because it's secure around his leg, he was tugging it, so so there was resistance. So I tried to release the scissors as quickly as I could after the cut clearly wasn't going to go through. I was hoping that it would go through enough that maybe it would weaken it, so it might fall off shortly after. But yeah, it still hasn't fallen off. It looks like I didn't get it enough. I don't know, maybe I need to try sharpening the scissors or something. That presumes I can get another shot. But anyway, since Scruffy pulled away and then he finished lunch eating the other direction, keeping a watchful eye on me, so he didn't really trust me. And I think he was watching me too until I put down the scissors. So anyway, I was a little concerned he was going to be acting funny, acting traumatized, because anytime I do something out of the ordinary, he seems to get traumatized for about a week. So I was a little worried that that might have traumatized him. But so far, I think we're good. So I think the fact that I gave up quickly probably helped. Unfortunately, that means I might never get that cut, so he's going to have to shed it. It should eventually shed. It's just, taking a while. So Scruffy seems to shed in clumps every year. So every year there's always big dangling chunks of fur he's dragging behind that seem to take forever to fall off. This one is, I don't think it's the worst looking one that he's had. I think some of the other years have looked worse. But I think functionally this one might be the worst because it's wrapped around his leg a little bit, so I think it's making him walk a little funny. Although I don't know if it's really affecting his speed. I mentioned the other day I saw Scruffy galloping on the deck. I didn't get any footage of it, but it looked like he was... I think he had just come from the yard and jumped through the railing onto the main deck, and the inertia he had, he was still kind of galloping through. So he looked like he was moving pretty fast. And then he stopped on the other side of the deck next to the railing and started grooming. And he might have taken a nap after that. I don't remember. But the fact that he was able to move that fast and made me think, well, maybe the fur's not slowing him down that much. Just looks like it. Speaking of galloping, let's see, today at the park, so I went for a run today, a short interval run, horrible run. My legs were really tired, so I had a terrible run. I didn't really do that well. I probably should have just skipped it today. I'm really tired all day. But anyway, I saw a squirrel kind of galloping or hopping through the long grass in the field. So he's jumping up really high, hopping around, trying to get some distance. But I think, he was hopping up high so he can get over the grass to see. So it reminded me of a bunny rabbit, the way he was hopping through the field. See, I think I saw the youngling, or maybe it was the friendly cat's pal, sleeping in the courtyard today. Just one cat. Oh, I was looking for that stork or egret or whatever that bird is. I didn't see it today. So I don't know. I usually see it, although one time I did see it flying onto somebody's roof, so it could just temporarily be gone. Might be back. But I'll keep an eye out for it. I thought the bird was really out of place, so I'm kind of hoping that bird finds its way back to its flock or whatever. On the other hand, that bird seems like it's quite comfortable. It's been hanging out for the past month or so. So I'm trying to figure out what it eats. My guess is maybe it's eating the squirrels. That's the most abundant food supply there. And part of me thinks that if it can live off a squirrel, then that's actually a good place to hang out. It's smart bird. There's ample food supply. And, that park probably doesn't have any predators. So not that I don't. Not that I know what would pick a fight with a bird that big, at least in this area. Okay, I think I'm gonna get Scruffy's food. Ready for food? Okay. So Scruffy's turning a little bit away from me. I was doing that last night too. I don't have access to that dangling piece of fur. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, the place where I want to cut it, it's on the other side of the leg. Okay. So, I think I only saw Scruffy at lunch. No, I take that back. I did see him out on the deck. I think he was. Yeah, I didn't get any footage, but yeah, he was face up, or belly up, legs up. And I think that he saw me, and I didn't have my camera, and I was thinking about getting it, and then by the time I got back, he was gone. So I don't know, he might have saw me and decided to come over, and I don't know where he came over to, but or he just moved on because he didn't like being exposed. I don't know. But yeah, we did lunch, and yeah, I talked about the scissors. Hey, Scruffy. Good timing. I don't know if you're waiting on the petting mat or if you just got here. But yeah, it's middle of lunch. Get your food. Sun finally came out. All the way back there. So I let the scissors out again. So don't know if I keep forgetting the scissors. Tucking in your ear again. Okay, got a cheek rub. Yeah, not sure what Scruffy wants there. Okay, let's get your food. Didn't quite get it. Tonight's dinner is meaty pate with real ocean whitefish, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. So this is a fresh can of meaty pate. There's a lot of liquid separation in it again. I decided not to pour all of it this time into the bowl. So when I refrigerate it, it turns into a kind of gelatin, and then it's really hard to do anything with it. But I'm thinking, since I've been heating Scruffy's food recently, I'll try scooping up some of that gelatin and maybe then remixing it into the pate, because the pate looked a little on the dry side. And it's a fresh bag of, I took out another bag of rotisserie chicken scraps from the freezer, so just thawing it out all night. Still a little cold, but it was manageable enough that I can get it out of the bag. And then I heated it just to make sure it wasn't frozen still. I'm thinking today, instead of going for a run, I probably should have just went to grocery shopping. So I'm due for a trip to Costco soon. I got to get a whole bunch of ingredients, fresh vegetables for a new batch of soup, and mostly low on a bunch of things. And yeah, I ran out of chicken too. So I was thinking, need to get another rotisserie chicken. So maybe I'll go tomorrow. I also need to probably buy another bag of kibble. So maybe I'll do that next time I go. So I have enough meow mix to last a while, so if I don't care about running out of the Kirkland kibble, we can coast on the meow mix for a while. But if I want to make sure I have an ample supply of the Kirkland kibble, then I still have a container inside. It's still mostly full, so I won't be running out anytime immediately, but at some point I need to get another bag. And since I've been trying to I've been trying to stockpile a little more things so I can go to Costco less frequently. I'm not sure where that puts me when I'm going to be able to get the kibble next. So getting it next time might be the proper time, but we'll see. Guess it also depends if they actually have any. So I'm always surprised at what they're out of. So yeah, supply constraints are still a thing sometimes. So move the balls. So I didn't run the dishwasher last night. I didn't have as many dishes I needed to clean as I usually do for some reason. So it looked a little too empty, so I decided not to run it. But yeah, I think I need to run it tonight because yeah, I had to use the big white rubber ball tonight instead of the colored one. Because I usually run the dishwasher frequently enough for got enough of the rainbow balls. But they're on the dishwasher now. And we'll see if I remember to bring in the scissors tonight. Keep forgetting. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.